Notice how I only showed you what I wanted you to see? I didn't show you all the fails, all the times it took to get there. And honestly, that was a fail in itself, but it just worked out because even though I didn't make it in first try, it bounced in. So, but you see how I only showed you the time that I succeeded? That's all of social media. Because people aren't going to show you the times they failed, because you're not going to stick around and see that. That's not what's going to get them likes and views. Failing, nobody wants to see failing. They want to pretend like it doesn't exist. But the truth is, failing is more important than succeeding, because failing is what helps you grow as a person, what helps you learn. It helps you learn from your mistakes. But just because I didn't show you the times I failed doesn't mean that I didn't fail. And that's something we all gotta learn in this social media age. Because I catch myself comparing myself to others on social media. And I realize, like, okay, well, this isn't their first time. Like, we're just seeing what they want us to see. We're not seeing all their fails, all the past mistakes they've made. But at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how many mistakes I made to get to this point. But the point is, I didn't give up. I just kept going. And I know this is something simple, but it's also for any dreams you want to chase. For me, it's making YouTube videos and TikTok. It's just something I enjoy, but no matter how many times I fail, I'll pick myself back up. And that's what you got to do too. And you gotta just realize that comparing yourself isn't gonna get you anywhere in life, because you're comparing yourself to the 1% of these other people's lives that's success. But you don't want to compare yourself to all their fails. Something I thought about was, for me, I started comparing myself when I was like 17 to all these other rich people because I wanted to be rich. But if you think about it, I'm young and 17, comparing myself to these millionaire 25-year-olds. And then these millionaire 25-year-olds are comparing themselves to these 50, 60-year-old billionaires. And then guess who these billionaires are comparing themselves to? They're comparing themselves back to me, the broke 17-year-old, because they want my youth. Everybody has something that somebody else wants, but we don't take time to appreciate what we have. And I think that's one of our biggest flaws of being human, is we don't take time to appreciate what we have. I have, unless I, die randomly some other way and I just die of old age, I have time. These billionaires don't have the time, strength, or energy that I have, and I should take time to appreciate that. And we all should take time to appreciate the situation we're in and everything around us. So just because I showed you that one time I succeeded doesn't mean I only have success. Now I'm gonna show you all the times I failed to get to that point. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know sometimes it can be hard chasing dreams when you're not seeing progress, but that's when you see the real progress, because you don't feel anything, but you keep going. You're putting the work in every day. And I believe in you as long as you believe in yourself. So have a good day, guys. Hope you enjoyed seeing me fail.